Okay, so in order to perform this mathematical calculations, that is for addition and subtraction, all your numbers should be in rectangular coordinates, and while it is to do with the multiplication and division, all your numbers should be in polar coordinates. Okay, remember this. Now let's see how we have to, or how we can represent a number in its rectangular coordinates. It will be a plus jb, where j is represents the imaginary part of a number and a is the real part. When it comes to polar coordinates, we represent the number as magnitude and an angle y degree. So x angle y degree. Okay, so this is the representation for rectangular coordinates, and this is the representation of a number in polar coordinates. Now for addition and subtraction of rectangular coordinates, how to add two numbers in rectangular coordinates. If the numbers are, for example, a plus jb plus c plus jd, or a plus jb c plus jd, while addition you have to add the real part of the rectangular coordinates and the imaginary parts of it. So the answer will be a plus c plus b plus d multiplied by the imaginary term j. Similarly, when it is subtraction, you will be having a minus c as the real part term and b minus d as the imaginary part term. Now, if you need to do multiplication or division of rectangular coordinates, as we said over here, for multiplication and division, we need to convert the rectangular coordinates into polar coordinates. So, how you do the conversion? That is a plus jb divided by c plus jd. If you need to calculate, first you need to convert a plus jb into its respective polar coordinate, c plus jd into its respective polar coordinate. This can be done by using a scientific calculator, and then you have to do the division or multiplication. So if it is division, you may take the respective converted terms, and in order to get the number part, you have to divide a1 by c1. Okay, and in order to get the angle part, you have to subtract the values of both the angles, that is angle part in the numerator minus angle part in the denominator. Similarly, if you need to do multiplication, it will be the multiply the magnitudes a1 into c1, and the angle part will be given by b1 plus d1. So if it is multiplication, add the angles. If it is division, take the difference of both the angles.